Hi everyone, happy pre-Easter. It's Nick again. And this week I'm going to be doing a Let's Play walkthrough of my favorite video game of all time, Super Mario World for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. That's right. Super Mario World was a launch title and a pack-in title for the Super Nintendo in 1991 when it came out in North America. Two other launch titles came out in North America for the same console, Pilot Wings and F-Zero, although I currently don't have any of those games in my collection right now. Currently, my Super Nintendo collection is pretty minimal. I mean, sure, I can play them on my Nintendo Switch, but it's always fun to try the games out on original hardware. Well, here we go. Super Mario World. Just want to give you guys a little bit of the intro. Now let's try an empty space because I want to go an empty file because I want to go through every stage today before going after Bowser. Welcome! This is Dinosaur Land. In this strange land, we find that Princess Toadstool is missing again. Looks like Bowser is at it again. Alright, now let's look in here first. Now, this, of course, is Yoshi's house. Hello, sorry I'm not home, but I have gone to rescue my friends who were captured by Bowser. Yoshi. Alright, now let's go to the first stage. Yoshi's Island, Area 1. There's Bonsai Bill. Ooh. This little dinosaur's got me. The Super Mario World isn't complete without the traditional mushrooms. And here we have dragon coins. In almost every stage, you'll find 5 dragon coins. Finding 1 dragon coin gives you 1,000 points. Finding 2 gives you 2,000. 3, 4,000. 4, 8,000. And finding all 5 gives you an extra life. There's the Fire Flower. Another Bonsai Bill. And unlike most Mario games, hitting an enemy with a Fire Flower turns it into a coin. Charging Chuck's not included. Ooh! And here's the tape. 16 bonus stars. Get 100 and you get a chance to play for extra lives. Our next stop is the Yellow Switch Palace. They can only be cleared once. And every Switch Palace has a P-switch. Okay. 4 more coins and I would have gotten another extra life. But 9 lives is okay. 9 lives are okay. And, more importantly, the power of the switch you have pushed will turn blank into solid. Your progress will also be saved. Now for Yoshi's Island Area 2, and this is where Yoshi comes in. Now that was the cheap way to get an extra life. Throwing a shell at all those controls. And here's Yoshi!
Hooray! Thank you for rescuing me! My name is Yoshi. On my way to rescue my friends, Bowser trapped me in that egg.
You know, Mario creator Shigeru Miyamoto, he wanted to have Mario ride a dinosaur from the very beginning, from the very first Mario game, but the technical limitations of the NES or Famicom wouldn't let him. Out of my way, Monty Moles. Okay. To get up here, you may have to get off Yoshi. You have to get off Yoshi. Alright. Whoop. Okay, just to get away from the charging chuck. Ooh! No bonus stars here. But 14,750 more points. Taking me to 81,300. Now before I go on to Area 3, let's see what Yoshi's house is like with Yoshi. Around here, with Yoshi, you get a chance to try and grab those apples. Yep, but that's it. Each apple gives you a coin, apparently. All right. Now, Super Mario World, it was the very first video game I could call my own. I got it in Christmas of 1992, along with the Super Nintendo. There weren't very much games in my collection back then. All I had were this game, and Super Mario All-Stars, Mario is Missing, Mario's Time Machine, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and Miss Pac-Man. Other games, I usually rented them. Then, one time in the early 2000s, I regretfully sold my Super Nintendo and all the games, but I really wish I did. But not too long ago, I went to a retro game store, picked up the Super Nintendo and Super Mario World, and then not long afterwards, I also got Super Mario All-Stars and Donkey Kong Country. Now I gotta work on Donkey Kong Country. I think it needs a good cleaning. Because right now I'm seeing graphical glitches in that game. But this one's working perfectly fine. Never mind that pipe. Alright. Now this was the first time you'd see a star in Super Mario World. At least as far as I know. Alright, 20 lives so far. And 29 more bonus stars. Bingo, 49. Now it's the first castle, Iggy's Castle. But Yoshi's not allowed in. Or rather, he's too scared to go in. Because if he weren't allowed in, then we wouldn't be seeing him in the castle stages in Super Mario Maker when you're in Super Mario World mode. You know, speaking of Super Mario Maker, I really hope Nintendo plans on adding the 16-bit versions of the NES games to Super Mario Maker 2. That would be interesting. And maybe if we're lucky, perhaps even the Game Boy versions of the Game Boy Mario games. Super Mario Land 2, and Wario Land. Okay. Now for the first the first auto-scrolling feature of this game. Gotta watch out for those falling columns. Although they're not nearly as bad as those spiked columns that you'll see in later stages, in later castles, most likely. Okay, here's the big red doors, and here's Iggy. The object is to knock him off this platform and into the lava like I did just now. Ooh. 9,000 more points. Whew. Let me adjust this. And down goes the castle. Mario has defeated the demented Iggy Koopa in Castle Number 1 and rescued Yoshi's friend, who is still trapped in an egg. Together, they now travel to Donut Land. Now on to the first stage of Donut Plains. Oh. The only way to get a feather from those Super Koopas is by, well, stomping on them without Yoshi. Now this is one of those charging chucks that would toss baseballs. But once you stomp on him, he simply charges at you like a football player. Now, the one that just fired those fireballs there was the Volcano Lotus. Alright, here's the 4th Dragon Coin, and here's number 5. Now, I could fly all the way up there, but I prefer to just... Ooh, yeah, 30. Finish with the regular exit. 79. Now for Donut Plains Area 2. That Buzzy Beetle's out of the way. And another feather. Although it's more fun to have the feather and the fire flower on hand. At first I thought it used to be fun with 2 feathers on hand. But now I figured it doesn't matter. Never mind that sweeper. I know what you're thinking. Why can't I? Well, now what the hell? Going through this pipe. But not to reach the regular exit. doing that when I get a key using Yoshi. Yeah, never mind that. What I need is the green switch. There you go. Now to try and get some more exits. Clever. What'd you say? Close one. Here we go. Did it again. Donut Secret, Area 1. Now, stages that are marked red, they have more than one exit. Like this one, of course. Now that fish I just swallowed was called a Rip Van fish. Now, see if I can get a couple more dragon coins from here. Here's the pea balloon. Now let's Mario blow up like a balloon and float. Aww, man. Oh, no dragon coins. Now, the Rip Van fish, if you're too close, they'll wake up. If you want to get to the secret exit from this stage. Uh-oh! We need to take the P-switch here and just get at least one coin out of the way. Alright. Got the key. Open the lock. Ring of Boo Buddies here at the Donut's secret ghost house. And who needs this P-switch? Oh. Watch out for those Boo Buddies. Now, I'm not gonna get out through that way. I'm gonna get out through this way. Here you face the Big Boo. Of course, unlike the actual Big Boo, this one is harmless. It's these Boo Buddies you have to watch out for. Oh! And make sure you don't grab the bottommost blocks. That's it! 15,550 more points for an even 241,000. And that opens the first gate to Star Road. And here's Star World, Area 1. Goodbye, Yoshi. I already knew ye. That was a dumb move there. I can at least find a regular exit. Alright, here's a star. Oh man. There goes another dragon coin. It's no good. Oh well, might as well get out of here. 24. At least I got enough for a bonus game. Mushrooms in the center, but I'm not going to go for a big one. I'm not going to go for a perfect game. 2 extra lives. See, the mushrooms, fireflowers, or stars have to line up 3 in a row, like tic-tac-toe. Get 3 in a row, and you get an extra life. You can get a maximum of 8 lives in this one, in that bonus game. Alright, now this is where I get the key. That was fast. It's easy to get a lot of lives in this game. Now, I'm gonna wait until after I go through Vanilla Dome before I go through the secret exit of this stage. Increased my bonus stars 11-fold. Alright. Finish the job here in Donut Plains. Those floating little creatures are called Eries, and here's the solid Big Boo. Very harmful. You know, back when I was a kid, I used to be frightened of the Big Boo. So frightened that I refused to go to any of these stages. But by 1997, I got over those fears, and here I am now. Video game fears I still dread today. The Super Mario 64 eel in Jolly Roger Bay. Ugh. And I'm talking about the original game, not the DS version. The DS version is not nearly as intimidating. Alright, now since I got the blue Yoshi in Star World Area 2, this different colored Yoshi can fly regardless of what color Koopa shell he eats. The yellow Yoshis can stomp on the ground regardless of the Koopa shell. And the red Yoshi can spit fire regardless of the Koopa shells. Extra life there, but 40! Oh man! Just one more and I would have played a bonus game here. 99. My objective today is to try and find all the exits. Don't need to find all the dragon coins, just find all the exits. This isn't like Super Mario Advance, where you actually get an achievement or something like that for finding every dragon coin. And I'm talking about Super Mario Advance 2 for the Game Boy Advance. Nope, I'm not going to go after that block again. I don't need that secret exit anymore. Just gonna... Ooh, don't worry. It wears off. Now all I gotta do is break the tape, and that's it. 40 again. If I had gotten 50, I also would have gotten 3 extra lives. Oh well, playing another bonus game. Alright, the mushroom's in the center again. Fire flower, fire flower. Three extra lives. Now here's the Donut Ghost House. But for now, let's try and get through Donut Plains Area 2. I only got that mushroom for the points. Bye-bye, Buzzy Beetle. Once you spin jump on an enemy, a certain enemy, like a Koopa Troopa, a Buzzy Beetle, a Swooper, anything like that, as in a lesser enemy, to be exact. Once you spin jump on him, or jump on him with Yoshi, they're pretty much gone. Alright, not gonna get out this way. I'm gonna get out the hard way. Yeah. The ceiling tries to cave in on you. Meanwhile, Ooh, careful there. You get squashed, you lose a life. Yeah. You get squashed, even if you're holding a power-up, you're gonna lose a life. Alright, there's my last dragon coin. $26. That'll take me to 55 and 10,500 more points. Now for the Donut Ghost House. I'm gonna go after this secret exit first. You know, back when I was scared of the Big Boo, I used to think there would be one up here, but there wasn't. Just a lot of Boo buddies. Ooh. Okay. And out we go. 26 more stars. That takes me to 91. 9 more, and it's another bonus game. In the meantime, I've unlocked the top secret area that'll allow you to replenish your power-ups. And get some more points. And if you have Yoshi, an extra life. Oh, but first, this is a ghost house. Can you find the exit? Don't get lost. Alright. There's the exit. It's easy to get up there if you have a feather. But if you don't, then you have to get out the hard way. Right on the nose. Right on the nose. Don't worry, I didn't touch it. Just got too close. Too close. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 extra lives. Alright, Donut Plains Area 3. I don't need these switches. Not with... Aw, man, there goes the shell. There's another extra life. Stay a little airborne until it's... Well, 27. And 11,450 more points. Yeah, back in the 90s, the Super Nintendo and the Game Boy were pretty much my life when it comes to gaming. When it came to gaming. Well, not gonna bother with those coins. I think this is the stage where the Goombas are introduced, or the Parrot Goombas. $29 more. $56. Uh-oh. Oh, those wimps got in the way. Just gonna go for a shortcut. But I'll just have to get up. I'll just have to go after Morton the hard way. Uh-oh. Alright. Alrighty. Dry bones are can only be destroyed if you flick them away with your cape. Or if you have a star, but that's very rare in this game. Some dry bones have the capabilities of throwing bones at you, hence their name. Alright, stay crouched down while you're in this position. Otherwise, you'll pretty much lose a life if you let go of the down part of the D-pad. Alright. Now for more. All you gotta do is stomp on him 3 times, but be careful because he can climb up these walls and try and stomp down on you. Oh, look what he's doing. See? And if he's still... Alright, that's it! But if he had stomped down and you were still on the ground, and you'd be kept still for about a second or two, you couldn't move. Alright, so that's 2 castles down, 6 castles to go. 5 if you don't count Bowser. Morton Koopa Jr. of Castle Number 2 is now just a memory. The next area is the underground Vanilla Dome. What traps await Mario in this new world? What will become of Princess Toadstool? Now for Vanilla Dome. Just felt like that for good measure. Now this is where Blarg first comes in, but we won't have to deal with him much. Of course, a star. Well, okay, we don't see Blarg now, but we could have seen him if we were slow enough. Now, I said I didn't have to go for all the dragon coins, but I just felt like getting them all in the air, just for good measure. Gotta hurry before that buzzy beetle starts catching up. All right, that's it. Now, where is that last? There we go. Ooh, too close. Alright. Oh, and just to show you, I am using an actual Super Nintendo controller. Just to show you. And I'm actually using the actual system. But I'll show you a little later. After the game. Because, well, you see, I don't want to... Well, alright, you can't get up here with Yoshi, so you'll have to leave him behind. Which is a shame, too. You know, speaking of the Super Nintendo, when it was first announced at the Consumer Electronics Show in the summer of '91, parents didn't like the fact that the system wasn't backwards compatible with NES titles, and the newer games couldn't be played on the new hardware. Couldn't be played on the old hardware. They thought they were scammed. But you know, Nintendo of Japan wanted to make the Super Famicom backwards compatible, but they thought it would drive up the cost. So they just did away with it and released the Super Nintendo as it was, only compatible with newer games. Luckily, despite the Super Nintendo not being backwards compatible, Nintendo released a Super Game Boy so that you could play your Game Boy games on the Super Nintendo in color. And that's only original Game Boy games. Game Boy Color exclusive games and Game Boy Advance games can't be played on either the Super Game Boy or the Super Game Boy 2 that was somewhat only released in Japan. And for the Super Famicom instead of the Nintendo 64. I don't get why they didn't release the Super Game Boy 2 for the Nintendo 64. I mean the sound quality's not that bad. It was actually CD quality. Alright, there we go. Oh well. Well, where was... Uh-oh! Maybe taking this with me is a mistake. Yeah. Yeah, it was. Oh well, you can't get them all. But you can get some extra lives since I'm gonna play a bonus game here. Alright, you got one. Too bad on what my fellow YouTuber Aubrey once said, a bite-sized spaghettio, or biscuitio, as he calls them now. Just need to bolster my power. Not that I'm gonna need Yoshi for the ghost house. You can't use Yoshi for the ghost house. Either they don't allow him in. Either they don't allow him. They don't allow him in, or they just, or he's just, or they do allow him in, but he's just too scared. Whatever the reason, you can't use Yoshi in the ghost house. Sorry, I was going through my texts. Now this is one of those ghost houses in which there are dragon coins. Oh man. Grab that fire flower. Those green bubbles. Oh boy. Luckily, these green bubbles only appear in 2 ghost houses in this game. All right. There we go. Sorry, just texting. Alright, here's Blarg. There's plenty of them. You know, rumor once spread that... Alright, I'm not gonna bother with that one. Rumor once spread that Blarg was gonna be in Super Mario 64. But for whatever reason, they kicked him out. Ooh. Sorry, Fireflower. Gonna have to get on this lava boat no matter what. Oh, come on back, Yoshi. Oh well. Now, some stages have more than 5 dragon coins. And getting those extra dragon coins would mean more extra lives. Sorry. Alright. The original bullet bills are back. Uh-oh. And just like in the original games, they can be tricky. Whew. Whew. Duck. Duck. Jump. No need to duck here. Oh! Ooh! Almost lost an extra life. Almost lost a life there. That was too close. Alright, before I go to the castle, gotta replenish my fuel. And you know, maybe I should also go through the secret areas. Oh, there goes the fire flower. Oh, I forgot Yoshi. Alrighty. Nope. Try again. Because getting through with Yoshi can be done. Okay. Wait for the gap. Oh! And there he goes. Luckily, there are no pits here. There are no pitfalls. Is there a dragon coin up here? Yes, there is. Try again. No. There we go. There we go. There was no need for that springboard. Alright. Never mind that charging chuck. 15 more bonus stars. First things first. Here we go again. Alright. Now there is another charging chuck here. 30. Time for another bonus game. Ooh. 5 extra lives. Just one more star and I would have gotten 8. Alright. Let's try and go after that key. Can't get a blue Yoshi here. Alright. Too late for that Rit Van Fish to catch up to me. There we go. Now let me just finish this stage. Only 4 seconds. Just to find the regular exit. I'll come back to Star World Area 3 later. But right now, let's get through this one. Oh well. Streak may be broken, but my spirit's not. Never mind that feather. Alright. That silver piece switch turns these spinies into silver coins. Dragon coins. There. 56 total. And 10,000 even points. Now for Vanilla Secret Area 3. Don't worry, these dolphins are harmless. But you know, in the Japanese Super Famicom version of the game, that's Porky Puffer or something like that. That's something you gotta watch out for. You know, in the Japanese Super Famicom version of Super Mario World, Yoshi could actually swallow these dolphins. Plus Yoshi could do that in Super Mario Advance 2 if you were playing as Luigi. Well, another area complete. Now this is the first fortress you gotta deal with. Just like the castles, Yoshi's not allowed in. Those ball and chain weapons can be tricky. And look, watch out for those falling spikes. They're practically invincible, unless you were playing Super Mario Advance as Luigi. Super Mario Advance 2, that is. Now for the debut of Reznor. Reznor, a group of rhinoceros-like enemies. Uh-oh! Alright, gotta beat this last one. And that's it. You see, after you beat 2, the bridge starts to collapse. So you gotta get on those platforms if you want to beat Reznor. I'll save the butter bridge for later. Right now, I gotta beat Lemmy. Excuse me. Got an itch. Sound of those doors opening. Oh great, I'm stuck. Uh-oh! Magic Koopa. Oh well. Let's see, maybe I can still get through this door. No, I can't. Oh! There goes my first life. I'll just have to get down there the hard way. A little help from a magic Koopa. This is an easy shortcut. I was gonna get through to Bowser without dying. Well, gonna have to get through. Well, at least I'll get through to Bowser anyway, because I've got 98 lives left. And because I've been another life lost. Down to 97. Too close. Boom. Alright, outgo the dry bones for now. There's the Lemmy. Don't aim for the fake ones, aim for the real. Hit it 3 times and that's it. Another Koopling gone. Mario has triumphed over Lemmy Koopa of Castle Number 3. Mario's quest is starting to get much more difficult. Have you found the red and green switches yet? Yes, I have. Normally I just fly here, but I think it's wise to just play it safe. Lucky me, grabbing that feather off screen. I plan on getting that secret exit first. And to get to that secret exit, you need to sacrifice Yoshi. See, that's the normal exit, but once you let go of Yoshi, not only do you get 3 lives, but you get this secret exit. I don't think I'm gonna need the bonus game. I'm already at 99 lives. On to Soda Lake. Now this is a tricky underwater stage, because this marks the only appearance in this game of Torpedo Ted. Oh boy. Well, I'm on my own from here on out. There's no more power-ups left here. Whew. Alright. Okay. Duck! And there you go. You'll never see Torpedo's head in any other stage here. Now, back to Star World. Now, here's the yellow Yoshi, but first. Oops! Bad idea. Bad idea. Let's try again. Ah, it's gone. Gonna have to wait for Lag 2 to come back. And he is back. Oh man, gotta try again. Yeah. Let's get a feather from here. Okay, that's all I need. I mean, I can always fly up there. I wouldn't need that. I wouldn't need like to. Nope. There we go. Now I've reached over 1 million. On to Star World Area 4. Pardon me. The exit I'll deal with later. Now for the cheese bridge. Let's see if I can try flying past. You know, just to get a shortcut. Yep. now my yellow Yoshi is a blue Yoshi. But I gotta watch out for these fuzzy critters. They're swallowable. Okay, I think I got all the dragon coins I need. Yep, that's the exit. Now for Cookie Mountain. Cookie Mountain! I can't help myself. I love the Cookie Monster from Sesame Street. Moles everywhere. Now this is only going to send you back to an area. that was obviously a trap. But this is just to give you newbies in gaming a little idea of what to expect from this game. Also, get those pink apples, and you get this. Oops. And you get this tiny little cloud that gives you special coins. You get all the coins, he gives you an extra life. Ooh, be careful, those jumping piranha plants can also give you a. Can sometimes throw fireballs. There's the extra life. And those were the Sumo Brothers. Alright. Another 30, another bonus game. Not that I'll need it. Oh, looks like I'm gonna get an extra life no matter what. See? Now hold it before I go to Ludwig's castle. Gotta complete the butter bridge first. This is tricky. It's an auto-scrolling stage. In some tough stages that have Koopa Troopas, you're gonna need a blue Yoshi. Do have blue Yoshi. The recommended colors for the Koopa shells has to have to be green, blue, or yellow because well, the red shells, once you spit them out, they shoot fireballs. red star will only bring up a 1-up mushroom if you have collected at least 30 coins up to that point in that stage. Otherwise, it's just a coin. Now for Butter Bridge Area 2. You know what? Forget about the dragon coins. Just want to get out of here. Just watch out for these Super Koopas. Oh, man. Well. Had to get out the easy way. Even if it meant giving up Yoshi. Sadly. Ludwig von Koopa's Castle. Another opportunity to get extra lives. Not that I'll need them. Here was one. Only got one. Oof. This is basically an incredible shrinking room, if you know what I mean. I know I'm still a game show fan no matter what. But remember, I'm a gamer. Once a gamer and game show fan, always. Now, on to Ludwig. You simply gotta stop on him 3 times. Just like you do Morton. Just like you do to Morton. Every time you stomp on Ludwig, he will charge at you with his shell. What? That's that. $1,129,910 coins. I'm only about halfway done. Up goes the castle. Poof! Ludwig von Koopa's days of composing Koopa symphonies in Castle Number 4 are over. The Forest of Illusion lies ahead. Mario must use his brain to solve the puzzle of this perplexing forest. And here it is, the forest. Now in this world, you gotta deal with. Oh, that was close. In this world, you gotta deal with finding secret exits. Star's all I need because. This is an easy way to get a lot of extra lives. Now this one is just about as perplexing as the forest. Maybe even more. Oh. Watch out for those sea urchins. Yoshi's going right where I want him to go. But first, the key to the Blue Switch Palace. The fourth and final Switch Palace of the game. Make sure there's enough breathing room so I can let those spines out. Okay, that's all I need. So I've already got enough extra lives. There we go. Ignore the background noise downstairs. That's why I turned up the TV volume. Barely avoided that urchin. Did you know that the sprites of those fish you see there, those little white-looking ones, white and orangish, those sprites were actually used in Super Mario Land 2. Now, this charging chuck can't do anything. Oh man, but I lost Yoshi. I can't swim after him. But I'll get another Yoshi in the next stage. What I would give for a noise-canceling microphone right now. Alrighty. Ooh. Oh man. Thanks a lot, Goombas. this time, Charging Chuck. I wasn't. I'm not gonna let you ruin me. What? You think that was too premature? Just getting a little head start there. I'm not going after Roy just yet. Gotta get through every stage first. Here we go. Alright, that should do it. Another pointless bonus game coming up. See? The Forest Ghost House. Alright. Sorry, Big Boo, but I'm needed. Now this is a cheap way to get to the finish line. There. Didn't bother to go through the tape. Didn't need to. Don't need the extra bonus stars. If this were Super Mario Advance 2, I wouldn't need I wouldn't need to. I wouldn't dare call the bonus game pointless. Well, not much. Now, to get to that key, you need the P balloon or a blue Yoshi, perhaps. Ooh, watch out for that paratroopa. Just gotta wait for Mario to deflate. There we go. Now this time, I'm gonna try and go through the exit, get to the exit the old-fashioned way. Oh. I really like those fire flowers. They're too attractive. Oop, 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 oop. Whew. 2,750 more points. Ignore the extra noise down there. Like I said, I'd give anything for a noise-canceling microphone. Well, I have to get there the old-fashioned way. Well, the hard way. Whoop. The Lakitu don't just pop up on clouds, they also pop up in pipes, like this one. Now here's the forest secret area. But first... I'm gonna try to get to the regular finish line the easy way. There. Had to make sure every exit was covered. Now for the forest secret area. Now this was one of the first stages I actually tried out back when I was a kid, before I got my own Super Nintendo. I played it at a relative's house. And I really had fun playing it. I had so much fun that apparently my parents were able to get me my own Super Nintendo on Christmas of 1992. And with it, a cool copy of Super Mario World. Now the copy I got then, on the label it had Super on top of Mario World. The copy I have now has was obviously the original packing. The original packing cartridge. Super Mario World in one line on the top of the label. Alright, now on to the Forest Fortress. Gotta watch out for those falling columns again. Remember those from Iggy's Castle? Okay. Watch out for those buzzsaws. They're pretty dangerous. Very dangerous, actually. Alrighty. Give me that feather. Because... Now, I know this is the exit, but... There is another exit that requires good flight. Sheesh. Those fireballs almost never gave me a chance, but... although there were 2 sets of double doors, there's only one way out of this castle, of which both sets of doors lead to which both sets of doors lead. And that takes care of Reznor. Beautiful. Now to find the secret exit. Sorry, Yoshi, but duty calls. Oh! That's where I get off. Now, Star World Area 5. Now that Star Road in the corner would lead to the Valley of Bowser, but that's too premature. I mean, it would be the easiest way to get to Bowser's castle, but nah. Okay, Yellow Yoshi, you're mine now. Now, unlike the other Star World areas, finding the regular exit takes you unlocks the road to the next Star Road. The path to the next Star Road. And that's it. You completed the path. I completed the path. However, I'm gonna try and reach the secret exit so I can get to the special zone. That's gonna require the help from a blue Yoshi. Here we go. Have to fly all the way up to the top. Too bad there's nothing in the red or blue blocks. Which is a shame. There could have been coins in the blue ones or fire flowers in the red ones. Oh well. On to the special zone. Gnarly. Now this one's easy to get through if you have blue Yoshi. See? Once you hit that P-switch, you gotta be fast enough to get to that pipe before it wears out. Before those blocks wear off. And there you have it. Because that way you could get to that bottom part of the area and get some extra lives. Not that I would need them anyway. I've already got 99. Now this is the toughest stage of them all. One that you would need a blue Yoshi to get through easily. And even if you do have a blue Yoshi, you need perfect timing. Oh boy. Oh well, I made it. I made it. Almost blew it. But I made it. That blue Yoshi was all I needed. Plus, since I clear... Plus, every two new stages you clear, it's... Yeah, you can save the game. This time I'm on my own. Oh! Bad idea. Gonna have to go to the top secret area again. Just to replenish my fact fuel. Excuse me. I've been watching too much of Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego lately. Alrighty. 1.38 million points so far. Let's see if I can add... Oh, I'm gonna add to it. Do you think I could actually reach 2 million by the time I beat Bowser? Who knows? Why not just fly? I'd rather not take chances this time. Alright. Now, those are Yoshi wings in that block, but I think I'll just go to the exit the hard way. Ah, cripes. Try and get through this the hard way. Oh, not again. Those fuzzy creatures always get on my nerves. Always! Gonna have to go through this the easy way. Will doesn't matter if I do it the easy way or the hard way. I'll unlock the next stage anyway. Awesome. Now it's pretty slippery here. It's actually the only wintry level, the only wintry stage in this game. Come on, star! Up we go! These icy blocks can be tricky. And there we have it. Cost me Yoshi, but if I stayed with Yoshi, I would have lost another life. Now this is one of my favorite stages. Groovy. Why? Because it's the stage from the opening. Oh man. I'm gonna take it easy with these fiery buttons. Ah! Do it again! Great. Gotta do it again. This time, don't let go. Now you can let go. There. This was one time those jumping piranha plants actually jump out of grass bushes instead of pipes. Uh-oh. Bye-bye, Charging Chucks. Time for another meaningless bonus game. Two extra lives. Not that I'll need any of them. Now this one's tricky. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh well. Come on, Yoshi. Here we go. Here we go. go. The water out of the way. Free to get through. 10,100 points there. That clears Mondo. Now on to probably another one of the toughest stages in the special zone. But first, I need to bolster my fort, bolster my power. Now on to Outrageous, and believe me, this stage really lives up to its name. Because there's so many obstacles to go through. I'm gonna have to do this. I have to go without Yoshi. Oh boy! If I dropped him into that pitfall, then Yoshi would have had. Okay. Although those jumping fireballs are a major obstacle, they're also easily defeatable. All you gotta do is knock an enemy into them or swallow them with the Yoshi. Oh! See? Those fireballs are the trickiest part of the game. Of Outrageous, to be exact. Moving on back to Outrageous. Unlike in the Western Super Mario Bros. 3, in which oh boy, I am stuck. Nothing I could do. Try again. First. Get more power-ups. The fire flower will do. But I'm gonna need another, just in case. Another power-up of any kind. It doesn't have to be a fire flower. Unlike in the US version of Super Mario Bros. 3, where Mario didn't instantly shrink while holding a power-up. This time Mario did. The only way to power him up again is when he powers down. When he shrinks down, he would power-up that was held over earlier before powering up comes down to help you. You just gotta grab it. There goes the flying hammer, brother. And that clears this stage. Whew! The final special stage, Funky. Once you clear this stage, you got yourself all sorts of changes. Out of my way, Super Brothers. Also, these green apples, this is the only time you see them in the game. But the green apples, every time Yoshi swallows them, you get an extra 20 seconds of gameplay. Oh boy. Well, gonna have to get through this the hard way without Yoshi. But it can be done. You are a super player! 2 exclamation points. That's it. That's the end of the special zone. And this star road takes you back to Yoshi's Island, but look, the colors have changed. There we go. Now back up to full power and ready to take on Roar. It's as if with all the... It's as if, well... Ah, well. We'll show you more changes that have been made to this zone, to this whole, to Dinosaur Land, after, when we get there. As we go along, I'll explain some of the changes. Uh-oh. These floating fireballs. Pretty much a threat. Now this is one of those stages where there are those castle stages where there are dragon points. But like in the Vanilla Fortress, you gotta watch out for those falling spikes. Look at those Bowser statues. Oh, man. Bowser she fires. Now on to Roy. The stage is similar to Morton, except those walls can close in. But still easy. Still easy. Oh? Poor Mario. Mario has found his way through the Forest of Illusion and has put an end to Roy Koopa of Castle Number 5. Onward to the dangerous but tasty Chocolate Island. Those new enemies are called Dino Rhinos, and those little ones are called Dino Torches because obviously they spit fire. From either the top or the side. Ooh. And look, the jumping piranha plants have transformed into jumping pumpkin plants as a result of clearing the special stage. And those Koopa Troopas are now masked Koopas. They no longer have Koopa shells, they just have masks. But Yoshi can still use them as if they were Koopa shells. Alright, on to the Chocolate Ghost House. Oop. Watch out for those earrings. And that's the one, and that's a fishing bow. A ghost version of the fishing lakitu. Oh boy. Unlike Lakitu, who holds one-up mushrooms on their fishing poles, this one holds flame. Oh! Now this one's pretty tricky. Even though these platform boos are harmless, not that line of boos. These boos that transform into stone platforms or something like that. You gotta let them follow you. You gotta keep them following you. Alright. Well, it costs you your power-ups, but it's worth it to get to the finish. This was the reason I got over my fear of the big boo. This ghost house alone was the reason I got over my fear. Now, look at this. This is a certain stage because here, the coins you collect or the time remaining can change your progress. Can you find the special goal? Oh! Come back, Yoshi. Come on, boy. Dino rhinos and dino torches everywhere. You gotta spin jump on the dino rhinos to get rid of them completely. If you just regular jump on them, they'll just turn into dino torches and fire upon you. Nevertheless, course clear. But let's see if I can find the secret exit. Now this part would be a little different if I collected more coins. But since I got here in a very short amount of time... Oh! Oh man. Alright, that one's gone. Didn't have good timing there. Alright. Gotta try and get to the other part of the area fast. Did I make it? Yes, I did. I have to have at least 250 seconds remaining. Alright. That takes care of that. Forget those feathers. I found the exit. Come on, Key. Chocolate secret. Now you can see the Valley of Bowser right here. But anyway, chocolate secret is there. It's actually a shortcut to Wendy's castle. Oh man. Thanks a lot, Charging Chucks. Good thing I still have a power-up. And then some. Even though that Charging Chuck is gone, his football was still intact for a moment. Just one more coin. Yeah, sometimes the secret stages... Ooh. Sometimes the secret stages are more difficult than the regular stages. You can't catch me, You can't catch me, Charging Chucks. You'll never get me now. There we go. $8,200 more points. Now that's the shortcut to Wendy's castle, but right now I'm just gonna try and clear the other stages. Awfully close to awfully close. Now you see those masked Koopas? Now the red ones usually change into blue ones. Oh man. The red Koopa Troopas change into blue masked Koopas after you beat the special stages. I've been playing this game for almost 30 years. I mean, yes, I am getting pretty rusty. As you grow old, your gaming skills start to get rusty. Those masks, they make the Koopa Troopas a little more like the Marios. Never mind those other coins. Well, I can still make 100. Ooh. Duck. Why here? So, just want to get through every stage, every exit. That's all. Keep telling you that. Alrighty, moving on. Try and get the other exit. Oh. Since you already cleared this stage at least once, it's okay to click start and select, so you can start again without losing a life. That's it. Wow. Right on the money. Right on the dang money. Whew. This time the star's in the middle. Two tic-tac-toes. 2 extra lives, not that I'm gonna need them. I'm already at 99. Now to the Chocolate Fortress. This is pretty... Now this one's pretty simple. Just gotta... This one's a very simple stage as long as you have the red and blue switches. pipes. Luckily, there's a power-up near the end. Like this. Now, these chocolate-covered doors, you don't see them in Super Mario Advance 2. You just see them in their regular red color. Nevertheless, it's Reznor time. Ooh. That's that. Another 7,700 points. I think I'm on the verge of reaching 2 million. Do you think I can make it? Let's see. Now, there are no more secret exits from here on out. Just for good measure, and in case I need it. Those are the Mega Moles, giant versions of Monty Moles. They could have been of good use in Giant Land in Super Mario Bros. 3. It's always wise not to hit that peace switch while you're on those ground blocks, or you'll fall. Alright, this is all I need. Forget about that checkpoint. Just want to get out of here. Doubled my bonus stars to 80. Now, if only I could get the 50, but I'm not gonna have very many opportunities. Not that I'm gonna need them. Now comes the part of the castles I dread the most. The spiked pillars. Those things are deadly. Whew. And if you're squashed by them, no matter what power-ups you're holding, you're dead. Well, you lose a life, at least. Now, when I first played this stage, it was tricky. Luckily, there's a checkpoint here. That's getting past those spiked columns, those falling spike, getting past them is very rewarding. Those big balls of fire with eyeballs, they're hotheads. And I think those smaller ones are little sparks. Alright, now on to Wendy. You gotta beat her the same way you beat Lemmy. Oh man, there goes my mushroom. Oh, I had her. Almost. Well. At least I have a checkpoint. So I can keep... Oh, no, not again. Slipped. Now those sounds that those doors make when they open, they almost sound like flatulence. Oh. Oh, yeah. I've been at this game for almost 2.5 hours now, but I can still make it. As long as I've got so many lives, I'm pretty much unstoppable. Now for Wendy. Now, unlike when you battle Lemmy, when there was only one floating fireball, there's now two. Even though there's now a flat surface, it'll be easier to get around. Yes! By flat surface, I meant the pipes were perfectly lined up, unlike in Lemmy's castle. Anyway, that's it for Wendy. And castle number 6. Neat way of erasing, Mario. Wendy O. Koopa in castle number 6 has sung her last song. Mario must meet the challenge that is now before him. There is a sunken ship that appears to be a gateway to the Valley of Bowser. The sunken ghost ship. Oh, that Pidgeot Bill got me. Now, Pidgeot Bills, after beating the special stages, the Bullet Bills transform into Pidgeot Bills, although the Bonsai Bills remain the same. Those Pidgeots must have come directly from the Western Super Mario Bros. 2. Obviously. Now this one's tricky. Ooh. Because at times, those boos will pop up for a few seconds. One wrong move could be very detrimental. But that's it. You don't have to deal with those boos anymore. Just gotta deal with these boos. Ooh, 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 ooh. Alright, this is it. We're free! gotta do. Here comes a mushroom. Nope, I'm not gonna get that mushroom. Uh-oh, watch out for those spike shell thingies. This is it. Oh! Almost. Well, third time's the charm, huh? Let's see if it works out this time. Always remember to find the bigger gaps when you're dealing with these moves. And try to get these moves out of the way, so you'll be able to get through here. Ooh. And don't touch those spikes unless you have Yoshi on you. Alright, let's see if we can do it this time. Alright. It won't get me this time. Third time's the charm. Third time's the charm. Now comes the gateway to the Valley of Bowser. Eat this, Mega Mole. Uh-oh. Whew. Finally. No finally. Luck be a lady. 3 extra lives. Oh! Rats. I mean, moles. Mole. Mole. Every time I hear the word mole, I keep thinking of that scene from the third Austin Powers movie. Well, Fred Savage's character, to be exact. Ugh. These moles are getting on my nerves. Don't just stand there charging, Chuck. Move! Too much of a coward, wasn't he? Oh! Ugh! Blew it again! Lost all the extra lives I gained from that 3-up moon. Here's the finish line. Well, the path to the finish. There we go. Now this time I'm gonna need the bonus game to at least get 5 lives, so I can get back up to 99. Three more. Sorry, Swooper. If I had a Yoshi, I would have gotten out easily. See? But, no. Up there was a hidden block with a feather. Obviously. Oh well. In addition to Super Nintendo games, there's a lot of other cool games for other systems that I like to collect. For the Nintendo Entertainment System, the Super Nintendo, the Nintendo 64, the GameCube, maybe a little Wii here. Yeah, the Wii. And there are some games I missed out when I had the Wii U. And of course, the Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance. There's a lot of games I really missed out on. And of course, can't forget the consoles like the Atari consoles, 2600, 7800, and the computer family. And of course, the Sega Genesis. It's my favorite of Sega's consoles. And my favorite non-Nintendo console of all time. I don't consider a PC a gaming console. It's just a way of gaming. That's all. I just consider it a nice way of gaming. That's all. An alternative. Okay, here we go. Nope, I'm not gonna get out through the usual exit. Instead, I'm gonna go to the fortress. The Valley Fortress. The final fortress of the game. And not to mention the toughest. Obviously because of these spiked columns. Yep, there's spikes everywhere. Spiked columns, spiked grounds. Gotta have good timing on this. guts. Now this is where timing comes in. Try again. Ooh. That was too dang close. Getting through this part was easy. But getting through the second part, while it does lead to Reznor, will be tough. That's why it's so rewarding. That's why Reznor's waiting at the end. There we go! Wait until they're platform. That's it! And that's the end of Reznor. That's the back door to Bowser's Castle, but I'm not gonna go there. Instead, I'm gonna get there through the front door. Currently at 1,894,080. Make that 1.89508 million. Oops. Screwed up. As you get to the Valley of Bowser, stages get a lot tougher. Now, aside from the obvious Mario games I want to collect for my collection, well, I'm also seeking out Dr. Mario for the NES. There's also Tetris and Dr. Mario for the Super Nintendo. I know they're about the same as Tetris and Dr. Mario for the NES, but with 16-bit enhancements. And other games I like to try out, there's Smart Ball for the Super Nintendo. I should give that one a try. Smart Ball reminds me of that time I got reincarnated as a slime. If you get what I mean. Jerry, the main character of that game, makes me think of Rimuru. Anyway, I gotta try that game. Other Super Nintendo games? Well, there's Earthbound, but that's pretty expensive. I mean, true, I have it on my Super Nintendo Classic Edition, but playing games on original hardware can make all the difference. Ooh, almost got to 50 there, but 40's fine. Now I'm at 1.90908 million. 1,909,080. Now on to the final ghost house. The only other time outside of the vanilla ghost house you see those green bubbles. First time out of the barrel. First time. A shortcut to Larry's castle, but want to get all the exits. Where's that star? Oh, this is it. This is it. $1,930,000 and change. On to Valley of Bowser Area 3. Those little floating platforms, those numbers on them determine how much time you have. Those 1s, 1 second. Those 4s, 4 seconds. They don't have any 2s or 3s or anything higher than 4. There. Wanted to avoid the tape just so I could get an extra life, that's all. Alright, one last chance to get the 50. Because if I keep going for the 50, even though I unlock all the other exits, I'd be wasting time. Oops. Well, sacrifices have to be made. Alright. I'm gonna go for the key first because that leads to the final... that leads to the Star Road. Not that I'll need to go to the Star Road anyway. Alright. Now on to the final stage. Sorry, Yoshi. Not actually the final stage. The final stage with the actual goal. Yes! My last chance to get to the 50 and I got it! Two extra lives here. And that's the last bonus game I'll be playing. Because now it's time for the 7th and final Koopaling Castle. Larry's Castle. Too bad in Super Mario World you don't get points for just grabbing coins, unless they're dragon coins, of course. That could have been a very big advantage to help me get to the 2 million point mark. Once you reach Bowser, can't go for any more points. Unless he beats you. Now, normally I'd go through there, but there's a secret exit down there and a checkpoint as well. And 2 more dragon coins. Oops. No problem. I'll try again. It'll be worth it to get that. To get up to to get to the 1 million point mark. Oh, Magic Koopa. Thank you. Well, if I keep gathering more points up to this point, then after beating Larry, I'll reach the 2 million. Now, the Magic Koopa was known as Kamek in Yoshi's Island, Super Mario World 2. Alright, time to take down Larry. That's it! 2,001,030. Simply lift up that last castle and that's it. Mario has defeated Larry Koopa in castle number 7. All that is left is Bowser's castle, where Princess Toadstool is being held. Can Mario rescue her and restore peace to Dinosaur Land? Let's find out. The front door of Bowser's castle. I've already been at this game for almost 3 hours now. Even longer than Super Mario Bros. 3. It's worth it to try and get through every stage. Alright. Now, I usually go through doors 3 and 8. Because they give you more powers. These charging chucks are a bit of an annoyance, but... Alright. Now, it's pretty dark here, but... This red block is the only time you'll see a light switch, and... it's also the only time you'll see these ninjas and Mecha Koopas. Sorry. Well, our final score here, 2,005,930. From here on out, no more points. Unless you were playing Super Mario Advance 2. Here's the clown car, and here's Bowser. No, I'm not trying to beat him in the head without... I can't beat him in the head without these. There. Don't think he's finished yet. Fireballs rain down upon us in between each segment. And Peach drops down a mushroom. Not that I'll need this one. Now this time, Bowser's gonna toss down giant bowling balls. He's gonna do that twice before throwing down more Mecha Koopas. At least I think those are bowling balls. I mean, they are big, and they look like bowling balls. Missed. Ah, double missed. Just whatever you do, don't touch Bowser himself or the rudder on his clown car. Or whatever it is. The rotor. Ah! Gotta wait for one more. And also, don't touch those bowling balls. Just need one Mecha Koopa to knock him out. Well. Alright. I'll save this one for the third and final segment. try to stomp on Mario repeatedly. And that's the game! Whew! Princess Peach is safe and sound. Mario's adventure is over. Mario, the princess, Yoshi, and his friends are going to take a vacation. A well-deserved vacation. Fireworks. Watch for the fourth one. Heart-shaped. Now for the credits. The first Mario game on a home console to have actual end credits. Super Mario Land had one, had end credits, but that was on a handheld, the Game Boy. Well, that wraps up Super Mario World, but we're gonna keep recording until this whole thing's over with, until we reach the end of the credits, you'll get the idea. So anyway, going back to games I want for my retro consoles, for my collection, I'd certainly love to have I definitely go for Super Mario Kart. As a matter of fact, all the Mario Kart games. Excuse me. Anyway, Super Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo, Mario Kart 64 for the Nintendo 64, Mario Kart Double Dash for the GameCube, also for the Sega Genesis. I already have the first Sonic the Hedgehog game. Turn this down so you can hear me better. It's gotten a little less noisy down there now. So, Sega Genesis games I'd love to collect. Well, Sonic the Hedgehog, I already have that one. Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Sonic and Knuckles, Sonic Spinball, Sonic 3D Blast, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Oh, back to Yoshi's house. And here are Yoshi's friends. The only time you see a green baby Yoshi. Oh, you are most welcome. Now let's go over the villains. Parabomb, Paragoomba, Fishin' Lakitu, Spiny, Bob-omb, Wiggler. Amazing Flying Hammer Brother, Super Koopa, Charging Chuck, Volcano Lotus, Jumping Pumpkin Plant, which used to be Jumping Piranha Plant. Sumo Brother, Pokey, Monty Mole, Pidgeot Bill, which used to be Bullet Bill. Bonsai Bill, Mega Mole, Rex. Dino Rhino, Dino Torch, Masked Koopas, or just Koopas or Koopa Troopas, as they used to be. Spike Top, Swoopers, Blarg, Buzzy Beetles. Blurps, Porcuppuffers, Urchin, Torpedo Ted, Rip Van Fish. The Ghost House villains are next. Boo Buddies, Fishin' Boo, Eries, the Big Boo. Dry Bones, Little Sparky, Bony Beetle, Flimp, Thwomp, and Hothead. Ball and Chain, Grinder, those are the buzzsaws. Fishbones, Reznor, and finally, the Mecha Koopas. And finally, the Koopalings and Bowser, Morton Koopa Jr., Lemmy Koopa, Iggy Koopa, Ludwig von Koopa, Larry Koopa, Wendy O. Koopa, Roy Koopa, and Bowser. And finally, Mario, the Princess, and Luigi. And that's the end of Super Mario World, my favorite video game of all time. Now, before we go, let me go over the other retro games I'm seeking out for my retro consoles. For the NES, I'm seeking Dr. Mario and some of the Castlevania games. I want to give them a try at least. And the Mega Man games, of course, especially Mega Man 2. Just to name a few. And for the Super Nintendo, there's Yoshi's Island, Super Mario World 2, Tetris and Dr. Mario, Super Mario Kart. And I really loved the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers game when I was a kid. I'd love to get that one again. And the Fighting Edition, yeah, I used to play that when I rented it. But it was pretty tricky, especially when you got to Ivan Ooze. And who else? Well, and maybe some more old Street Fighter games. I already have Super Street Fighter 2 for the Sega Genesis. And speaking of Sega Genesis games, and I already told you about the Sonic games I'm seeking out. There's also Rystar, Altered Beast, the Shinobi games. What else is there? Let me check my list. Because it's hard to remember these things. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Oh, for the NES, I'm also seeking out the Legend of Zelda games and Double Dragon and Ninja Gaiden. And maybe the launch titles, all the original launch titles for the NES. And there's also Metroid and Kid Icarus. And Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Jr. And Popeye. Oh, I'd love Popeye. But I really wish they would release that game for the Nintendo Switch as part of the arcade classics. Don't you think so? And also the Mario Brothers, the original Mario Brothers. I mean, I do have it on my Switch, but I'd also like it on my NES. And, of course, I'd also like it for the Atari 2600 and 7800. And for Super Nintendo, I already have Donkey Kong Country. I'd also like the sequels and Super Metroid. I'd also like the Punch-Out games. The one for NES, the Super Punch-Out for Super Nintendo, and Punch-Out for the Wii. I really wish Nintendo would come out with a new Punch-Out game for the Switch. That would be a good use of the Joy-Cons. And for Sega Genesis, I'd also like the ones with the Disney characters, Castle of Illusion and World of Illusion. And I'd also like Virtual Racing, Aladdin, Ghostbusters, the Golden Axe, and Streets of Rage games. Maybe Batman. I mean, most of them, and of course some Namco related games like Philios, and maybe the Pac-Man games if they're available for the Genesis. If they were, yeah. And now some of the games I haven't tried yet, but I'd really love to try them out. And for Nintendo 64, the Mario Party games, and Donkey Kong 64. I already have Pokemon Stadium, but I love Pokemon Stadium 2. For the Game Boy, well, I really love those old Pokemon games. Red, blue, yellow, gold, silver, and crystal for Game Boy Color. All this and so much more. Well, that's going to wrap up this video. I'm Nick Cassiano, wishing you a very happy Easter, and we'll